We've got the lowest caffeine to the highest caffeine, and we're gonna kind of go in between and figure out what's in them and why you would take them at different experience levels, so to speak.
Yeah, for the advanced users, 1 scoop with 315 milligrams of caffeine. So you're looking at over 3 cups of coffee with a tiny little scooper.
Hey Grand Prairie, how's it going? Edge here with Ashley.
Hey guys.
We're down here in front of Supplement King Westgate. Today our topic is about fat burners.
Yeah.
Some of you may have taken them. Some of you are kind of maybe curious about them. There's many different types and we're gonna go over them today for you. So Ash, let's go over a couple of these. First of all, let's tell everybody what they are and then kind of why we have them in this order.
Okay. All right, so I've got 4 of them here. We kind of broke them down a little bit simpler. We have a lot more in store, obviously. I've got Nutribolics, Carnibolic, and then I've got Believe, the burner, and then I have a Perfect Sports, Burn Cycle, and then a CelluCore Super HD. So I've kind of all staggered them in one way. There's a rhyme to this reason for sure. We're gonna go from the lowest amount of caffeine to the highest amount of caffeine, right?
Yes, yeah, and the reason for that is because there are so many different types. You know, we could have a beginner coming in, somebody who's never tried a fat burner, and then you've got the veteran, so to speak, somebody who's tried many that wants to up their game or take it to the next level. So really, like Ashley said, we've got the lowest caffeine to the highest caffeine, and we're gonna kind of go in between and figure out what's in them and why you would take them at different experience levels, so to speak.
Yeah. So Carnibolic's a really, really basic one. That's the nice thing about it is you have your metabolizers, your green coffee, your green tea extract, 75 milligrams of caffeine, so it's not even a cup of coffee. Comes in a wide variety of flavors. It's kind of more to just tap into that stored fat without giving you too much for caffeine oomph, anything crazy.
Not gonna get the jitters, not gonna feel hot, sticky.
No, exactly, no thermal effect, body temperature doesn't go up. Next thing you have is your energy burner. You go up in caffeine. We went from 75 to 150. Typically what you'll see, this guy comprises the same thing except this beauty has 2 appetite suppressors. So if you're, you know, snacky or maybe you just indulged on 3 feed bars or you're like enough is enough. Again though, it's got your metabolizers in there as well. You use your stored fat as fuel. Comes like also in a wide variety of flavors. Maybe you're not so much a peach mango candy blast as you are a pink lemonade or pina colada. And then this guy here, do you want to give us a little?
Yeah, so Burn Cycle. I really like Burn Cycle actually myself. I've used it quite a few times. It's ramped up even more so than these two. Takes you to, what are we sitting at with this one?
200.
200, right?
Yeah.
So you've got 75, 150, 200 milligrams of caffeine. That's a lot of caffeine. It's like having 2 cups of coffee essentially. Again, your appetite suppressors in there.
Yep.
It's got your metabolizers, which is great. Again, ramping it up in kind of experience level as well as severity of product, right?
And then when we tap into that burner effect, this guy's got a more of a thermal.
Yes, you'll feel more of the thermogenic from it, right? So this one, you wouldn't want to necessarily take it and sit at home on the couch.
No.
You want to take it and go to the gym.
Yeah.
You want to, you know, take it and go for a run or whatever your activity may be, even if it's just for a walk. That's where you would take that.
Absolutely.
And you need that a little bit of extra energy to get you there.
Yep.
For sure, that's where you'd go.
Comes in a few different flavors, and the appetite suppressor in this guy is fairly strong. Devil's Horsewhip, so it's definitely more on that natural side, not your raspberry ketones or your Garcinia like most people know about. And then you have the veteran, as we said. It's for the advanced users, 1 scoop with 315 milligrams of caffeine. So you're looking at over 3 cups of coffee with a tiny little scooper.
All in one dose, that's a lot. So
And it's
single scoop this one.
Single scoop that guy, absolutely. Comes in only 2 flavors, but I mean, you're using it for the purpose, not always just the flavor. You've got your thermogenic capsicum extract. We talked about that briefly. We were in store, a few other customers as well. Focus agent, high energy, metabolism booster, everything you need to tap into stubborn stored fat. Just kind of get your body turning into like a furnace, right?
Right. Again, this one will make you sweat.
Oh yeah, sweat,
You'll
sweat,
feel
baby
hot.
sweat.
You'll feel maybe a little tingly.
Yeah.
With that much caffeine, if you do have a sensitivity to caffeine, you may want to avoid something like this, or if you have high blood pressure or anything like that. That's why we kind of laid this out for you, because we want you to know that there is an option for everybody. You know, everybody from the beginner to the veteran, like we said. And, you know, come in and talk to our staff. Talk to myself, talk to Ashley, talk to any one of our staff, and they'll inform you. They'll let you know that, you know, there is that option, and gives you the chance to kind of pick and choose. So
yeah, and don't ever hesitate to ask those questions. I mean, and the thing is, if you don't ask those questions, the good chances are we'll probably ask you those questions anyways.
Right.
So honestly, that's kind of a good little rundown if you guys do. And we always have stuff kicking around for samples too, you know. Let us know what your caffeine intake is, what your goals are. We can always hook you up with a sample. Bring in your shaker cup.
Definitely.
This is sample king right here.
That's what I try to be. Don't be afraid to come in, get those samples. And at the end of the video, please let us know if you've tried any of these 4 products or any other fat burner in the store. Give us a like and a comment, and make sure you check out the YouTube channel as well.
Yeah.
It's bumping, and always got some cool things going on there. So thanks a lot for tuning in.
Bye guys.